Been turn this motherfucker up.
I'm sorry, they do that in the movies. I thought I should do it. Hi everybody, it's season 1, episode 2. It's been a while. Thank you guys for clicking again. Clicking listen on whatever you're listening on. Like I did one episode and then I was gone. I think I started my quarantine and just wanted to do nothing, including this podcast. I was like really bored. We're here, we're recording a podcast, but it's mainly just been me in quarantine doing nothing. That's what it's been. And speaking of quarantine, this week marks the, 2-month mark of quarantine. And so my expression, going into quarantine, I was like, I'm gonna be very productive, I'm gonna get stuff done, I'm gonna fix myself. And then I was also thinking like, we're gonna get some dope like quarantine music, like, you know, like some good ass like songs from like people who make music, like, you know. And we got the exact opposite. I don't know if I can list one productive thing I've done. I mean, my body is very well rested. I've had a lot of sleep, so, I mean, that helps. And the music, I really, like, it's been 2 months and we're just getting good music. Like, I thought we were gonna get good music, like before, but no, we're just getting it. I mean, we did have, like, I don't know. There was that one song by Drake that I didn't even know about until my brother showed me. But we did, just now, like, literally as of last week and the week before, get 4 songs. There was 4 new songs that were released that were on my radar, at least. I hope they were on yours because they're good. So the first one's by Doja Cat and the remix with Nicki Minaj. Both of them, I like both of them. So, and now, like, Nicki Minaj like came in and just like did this.
Every time I take a break, the game be so boring. Pretty like Naomi, Cassie plus Lauren. Spitting like Weezy, Foxy plus Lauren. Boy like the Ramsey, now that's Gordon. They don't understand the back talk.
And so that was the new version that they had created, because the original version with Nicki Minaj, which was much better, it didn't have the beat change. So instead of feeling like 2 songs in one, it was a smooth song with smooth transition. But that one got leaked, so Nicki was like, oh no, we're gonna go back and create another verse and we're gonna redo it. But the first one was really good. It would have been, I think the song would have been so much better if we had got the first one first, but it's still amazing. With number 1, okay. And Doja Cat did not show her boobs. Oh my god, I'm so mad. She said she was gonna show her boobs when she went number 1. Didn't get none. Yeah. Okay. Next. And then another song. This is by, we all know her name. I speak of her. Ariana Grande and oh god. Sorry. Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. No. The song is actually really good. It's actually really cute. I love it. Vocals in the chorus are old ass vocals. I think the song was recorded 6 years ago. It's called Stuck With You. But it's the collab that like you think would have already happened before. I mean, I'm stuck with you. It's a really good song. I thought Justin was gonna ruin it because we all know that Changes album. What, that Yummy Stuff? I'm sorry, what was that? I don't know. I digress. Okay. So I really love that song, and I hope it goes number 1 on Billboard this week. We find out in like a day, like 2 days, if it goes number 1. And I hope it does, because it's currently in competition with 6ix9ine. We all know who that is. And his song, called, okay, let me do this right. I think, so it's Gaba. I don't know, like, come and gobble up, or whatever he says in that song. Now, mind you, I had heard the song. I heard, like, from his Instagram, because I guess I still followed him, but, you know, I didn't even know. And I saw this post from him, and it was the song, and it was like, I was like, oh, like the hoe in me started coming out, like this, like, hear that intro.
Leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sisters. Drop it down and wobble, wobble up. Mommy boot it up. She get down and gobble, gobble up. Cause my money up. Slide, slide in the belly truck.
Like, doesn't that make the hoe in you want to just like boom, 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 boom? And I was like, oh my God, I like this song at first. And I was digging this like song. And then I like remembered like, oh wait, what did he do? And so I don't know, like my conscience kicked in and I was like, maybe we shouldn't listen to the song. But then like my booty is just like, we're gonna listen to the song because it's good. And I don't know, I don't really know what happened with him actually. Like I think I like read like a report or whatever from like a news like article thing, like a tabloid person, bitch, like, you know, one of those like the magazine hoes or whatever, and that are online. And so I like something about some underage girl, and then like a lot of people online were saying that the girl was like faking her age, like saying she was older. I was like, I mean, you know, like I could see that. Like I could see a young girl like faking she's 18 to get some rapper dick, you know? Like, would I do that? Possibly. But, you know, you eat the chickens and you're responsible for the slaughter. It's one of those type scenarios, okay? Don't come for me. And the fourth song, I said there were 4 songs. This fourth song, I had to save it for last. It came out before Stuck With You and Gaba. I was going to go in order. But this fourth song is by far the best. The Savage remix. Oh my God.
I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage, classy, bougie.
Oh my God. I was on Megan Thee Stallion. I like Megan Thee Stallion. Ooh, bitch, it makes my insides tingle. Beyonce on a track with Megan Thee Stallion is what I needed. So we finally got that music. We got it just now, but Beyonce and Megan, I'm that bitch. Like, we went from I'm that bitch to Queen Bee. Wanna know something on me? Turn that motherfucker up 100 degrees. Up, Team E. Check her, she's a treat. Oh, she's so bougie, bougie. Bon appetit. I love that song so much. It's, cause I had already like Savage, you know, like who doesn't like that song? It's like, I'm a savage. Ooh, who doesn't? And then Beyonce hops on it and just, I love, ooh, bitch. Okay, I smacked my elbow on my vibranium knees. Vibranium knees. You know what that's from? I hope you do. Oh, fuck, what was I talking about? Savage, that's right. What were we saying about Savage though? Oh, Beyonce hopping on it. And then we talked about Beyonce hopping on Savage. And we went to, she hopped on it. And oh, my favorite thing in the video, my favorite thing in the song is Beyonce going, okay, like, let me just, okay. I love that song. I'm gonna figure out a way to isolate that and like put it on my podcast, and there's gonna be something intro thing because I love that. Okay, okay, I love it so much. So that was music that I liked and I liked this week. I think the best one is obviously Savage, and then next is gonna be Stuck With You, and then Gaba, and then Say So. I know, bitch, we're gonna put it last. I think Say So should go above Gaba, but the song makes me want to twerk. And you have that song that just, it's like, ooh, bitch, it's like, just makes you go. That's that song. Like, something takes over in my body, and I don't know what it is, but it's coming for me, and it brings that like out of me. It's scary. It's really scary. Like, I promise I'm not a Hollywood satanist. I mean, of course, I'm, recording this from my phone on my room, so, there's no budget, okay? But, yeah. And so also, besides music, I've been on Instagram a long time. Like, I've been doing like a lot of Instagram, a lot of Twitter, and that was very entertaining. I love Twitter. Twitter's hilarious. And then I had followed a lot more meme accounts and stuff like that. So, you know, I haven't seen anything. Like, I have no clue what any of my friends have been up to, besides like the ones that I like text regularly. But other than that, there's not much of an online presence for me. And because I've just been like trolling meme pages all day long. And, you know, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. I think I'm perfectly fine with trolling meme pages. But that only lasted for not that long, because I eventually got really bored for memes. I still go on Instagram, but it's very rare, because I discovered an old friend. That's right, YouTube. YouTube. I used to have a YouTube account, actually. I'm not gonna give you guys my YouTube account because it was really cringe, but I used to have a YouTube account, and I was so like pro YouTube. I would watch the funny things, the musical things, everything on YouTube, and I would love YouTube. Like, YouTube was my bitch. Okay. I still watch YouTube videos, but I don't like watch YouTube. And I started watching YouTube. It had started with those little suggested videos, like the 5-minute hacks. Like, we all know we've sitting there and watched like 30 minutes of the 5-minute hack videos. And then I started watching more celebrity stuff and like those like savage Rihanna moments. You know, we've all been there before too. And we were like, oh yes, bitch, we love Rihanna. And then I started watching these like IRS scam videos. I'm like, what in the world? Like, and those were agonizingly long. These calls were at least 20 minutes, and you know, you don't really get the end of the scam and how it ends until the end of the video, of course. Duh. Dumb bitch. And so, you know, I spent like 20 minutes watching the scam videos. Then I discovered this, like, well, I wouldn't say discovered, but like came across these videos on like subliminal messaging and like I don't even know. I will talk about this more in another episode, because it's a whole thing that I have been educating myself about, like the NWO, and yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm talking like money control and weird secret government type stuff. Like, okay, we digress on that. So yes, that's how I've been spending. Oh shit, I just broke audio. So yes, that's how I've been spending 61 days in quarantine. Yes, today marks the 61st day of quarantine, or what I consider. I'm starting on the 13th of March, and it's the 13th of May for me right now. So yeah, I wanted to talk. I love kittens. I know that it's really random, but I love cats and kittens. I think they're so cute. I was reminded of them today by something, and I just wanted to say how much I love cats, and they're my favorite animal. Like, you know, when you get that good cat that's just like has that like bad bitch attitude, and you're just like, oh my god, I want to be you. Like that. I love cats like that, and it's always been my dream to have a cat like that. Bitch has never had one though, so I hope one day I'll get a cat like that. But I've always wanted a cat like that, and like I want a cat that I can like talk to. Like, I would legit, like, if I had a cat, no matter what the cat is, if I had a cat, if you were to walk in like the room and like me and my cat were like laying down, I'd be talking to that cat. Like, you'd probably think I'm crazy. Shit, I need to stop making a lot of noise in here. But you'd probably think I'm crazy, because I would so talk to my cat. I'd give my cat all the tea, okay, all the drama. And I was thinking about what my my spirit animal would be, right? It's not a cat. I'm not gonna sit here and say a cat's my spirit animal. But I was thinking about a spirit animal. I was like, I think I'd choose like a cheetah or like a leopard, okay? And here's why. Not because I see myself as a cheetah or a leopard, but I really like cheetahs and leopards. Like, they look so amazing. like in the way, like, which one is the bitch that runs? Is that the cheetah that goes really fast? I think that's the cheetah. Yeah. Anyway, I would love to like be a cheetah, and so I think that's like my spirit animal, because that's my dream thing. What animal I connect with, I have no idea. If like it, like, I don't even know how to figure, like, do you choose your own spirit animal? I don't know. I should probably take a quiz on like what my spirit animal is. That's what we'll do. One episode, I'll take a whole bunch of BuzzFeed quizzes, and we'll see how that goes and all of that stuff. Okay, I'm making a lot of noise. Let me repeat what I said. One day, I'm going to do a whole bunch of BuzzFeed quizzes, and then we'll just see how that goes and what happens. Yeah. I do love BuzzFeed quizzes. That's beside the point. I speak of this because one of my teachers for the distance learning had wanted to give us just like a fun little like projects or like little thing, and it was like a questionnaire, and it asked what your spirit animal was, and I put a leopard, and then I erased that, and I put I don't know. I don't know. I think if I was a teacher and like I knew someone like me, like I knew my student and I knew my student was like me or whatever, and like I'm like reading this paper, I'm like, they think they're a leopard? Okay. I mean, I don't see leopard, but I mean, I guess, like, you know, I guess we all have our inner spirit, but no, but I'd actually legit choose a leopard, like in reincarnation. That would be dope. If she's real. Oh, bitch. Who knows what is. And speaking of distance learning, who's actually been doing distance learning? Okay, I do admit I've done assignments, okay, and I've turned in stuff and like old stuff, but who's really doing distance learning? Like, I know there is not one bitch out there doing every single assignment. Like, what kid like this? What, really? Your grade cannot go down. What kid is doing work? I go and like I do work. I do a little bit of work, and like, you know, like I do some stuff, and like, you know, but I mean, like, the teachers will like give us these assignments, and I don't know, my chemistry teacher and my history teacher have not been holding back on work, and my English teacher, they have just been shitting work left and right. And there'll be times where I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna log into my Chromebook, and we're gonna do these notes, and we're gonna watch this video, and we're gonna complete these online assignments, and we're gonna get them done. And I get there, I'm like, oh, bitch, why am I doing this again? I'm gonna go eat. And so, yeah, it's been that cycle. But I've done some stuff, gotten stuff done, yada, yada, yada. You know. So, yeah, I haven't really been. How are you? I want you to think, how are you doing on your distance learning? Have you completed all the assignments? I sure as hell haven't. So, another thing that I think is really funny about the distance learning is our teachers are typing everything, right? And there's three things that I'm seeing from my teachers right now, and it's really funny. My teachers are posting assignments at 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. Like 3 a.m. is like the earliest / latest, and like 1 a.m. is like the latest / earliest. Like I don't fucking know how to. It's all in the middle of the night, so I don't know how to describe early, late. But 1 a.m. Oh, see, we're cussing. 1 a.m. But 1 and 3 a.m. Between that time, they're posting assignments for like the next day, and I think that's really is that what they do? Is that what teachers do? Do they just wake up at 1 a.m. and start like getting this stuff together for the school day because they know damn well the yesterday after school they should have been getting their assignments ready, but they're like, oh, bitch, I'm not about to do that. And so they gotta get up early in the morning and pull an assignment together. Or you have the teachers that are on their shit and they spent the entire evening, like after school the day before, grading. Oh God, imagine that. See, being a teacher is my fallback career. What my career is, we'll talk about that another day. Being a teacher is my fallback career. I'd want to be a teacher for anything. If my number one choice career doesn't work out, I think an English teacher. I may be one of those like English teachers that like are a theater teacher, and then you're like the theater teacher and you're like, I was once an English teacher, so I know Shakespeare. Okay, act. Yeah, so, but I don't think I'd ever actually be an actor. I mean, an actor, teacher, person, a theater teacher. That's what it is. But I do love theater, though. That would be fun. But I'm not acting in movies. Oh, hell no. We'll talk. I'll tell y'all why next week. And my history teacher has been posting memes. We have this thing called Google Classroom. And it's a website, of course, and there's a feed where the teacher posts assignments, and he's been posting memes, like coronavirus memes and stuff like that, and I don't know, like, I didn't know, like, this teacher does not look like a meme person. I never thought this teacher would be someone who would like post memes, and they're all really cringy coronavirus memes. And just like knowing it's coming from that teacher, he's like an old man. I'm just like, what? Like there was like a Mona Lisa coronavirus meme, and like the stages of quarantine. Yeah, I did not see the side of him, and boy, does he like to like text. Like he will write long paragraphs about distance learning and. I can't with it. So the third thing I think is really funny is my chemistry teacher. I love her so much. Don't get me wrong. I love her so much. She's I don't know how old she is, but she's a little bit older, right? And I love her so much. But she has been using like LOL on our like Google Classroom. And so she'll like talk about an assignment like, oh, this is due, watch the instructional video, something, hope you're all safe, and we get out this together, or whatever, and quarantine something, LOL. And then she tweeted something, she was like, OMG, the video didn't upload, I'm so sorry, like, girl, and like, it's like, imagine your mom or dad just like saying like LOL, but like imagine them speaking it, because that's how you imagine a teacher. Every time you read something a teacher writes, like, am I the only one who will like read the like little message on the corner of my like test, like great job, in their voice? And so I'm reading this text and like it's like LOL, and I just imagine them saying like LOL or like oh my god or OMG, like too cringy. But it brings me joy. It's really funny when I see that. So I'm almost done for today. I would like to say one more thing. America's a horrible country. I'll talk about that way later in the future though, once I actually get a grasp on it, because I'm still shooketh by these bitches. I don't want to be cringy and like in my podcast with like a thank you to like the medics and the doctors, but they're working really hard, and they, are sort of, it's the front line, it's a different kind of war that we're going through or whatever. And, we do have to be very grateful for them. Last week was Nurses Appreciation Week. So yeah, I'm just very thankful for them, I know we all are. We're all very grateful for our nurses and doctors and male nurses and female doctors and scientists and Dr. Fauci. Yes, we love him, Dr. Fauci. Oh my God, we all love Dr. Fauci. The coronavirus task force. Oh my god, bitch. I love the little white blonde lady who just stands there, and then she comes up and she's like, so, I love her so much. I don't even know her name. And oh my god. Some of Trump's funniest moments have happened with these live reports on the task force briefings. I can't with them. Anyway, I digress. I would like to leave you guys with a little piece of advice because I like to want to do that every episode. And last week's advice was, it was okay, but you didn't really get you anywhere. This week's advice, I tried to improve. I thought I would make it rhyme, but then I was like, no, that's weird. Don't do that. There's 3 parts to it. Let me just get to that advice. Okay. They try it on, you on it. Oh, shit. Messed up the advice. Okay. They try it on, you own it. They brag when they don't have it. Stay humble, they be mad. Is that? Okay, bitch. That's my advice, okay? Take that for what you do. Digest it. Maybe go back like 15 seconds and try to digest that piece of advice. I'm Nick. I was going to say Nicholas Grande, but I think we're done with that. I think I'm just going to be Nick. I'm Nick. This is my podcast, Brutally Honest. Hope you come back next week. Next week, we're going to be dissecting the YouTube and subliminal messaging and the stuff that people don't want you to know about, and just what you can find on YouTube that's very hidden. It's going to be interesting. I hope you tune in next week, Friday, 3 p.m., just like this episode. I have an episode every Friday. Follow me on Twitter, okay? Brutally Grande. If you don't know how to spell brutally, that's fine. I didn't either. Still don't. So just figure out how to spell brutally and then type in Grande. Follow me on Instagram, same thing, Brutally Grande. And then you can also listen on YouTube at Brutally Honest with Nicholas Grande. Okay, we're done. Season 1, episode 2. Finally recorded it. Oh, bitch. Let's hope we can do number 3. No, we're going to do number 3. I promise. I swear. Thank you. I'm signing off. Oh, that's cringy. Then, okay, bitch. Bye. Just end every... Okay, bitch. Bye.